How can you spot misinformation versus disinformation? Imagine scrolling through your social media feed and seeing a shocking headline. How do you know if it's true or just a trick? That's what we're here to figure out today. Both misinformation and disinformation involve false or misleading info, but they are not the same. Misinformation is false info shared without bad intentions. People believe it's true and share it out of ignorance. Disinformation is created on purpose to mislead, confuse, or manipulate others. To tell them apart, start by asking why the info is being shared. If it seems like an honest mistake or a misunderstanding, it's probably misinformation. If it looks like someone is trying to trick or influence you, it's likely disinformation. Look at the content itself. Fabricated content is completely false stories or images. Manipulated content takes real info and alters it to mislead. Imposter content pretends to be from a trusted source but isn't. Misleading content presents facts in a confusing way. False context shares true info but with false background or details. Satire or parody is meant to be funny but can be mistaken for real news. False connections use headlines or visuals that don't match the story. Sponsored content disguises ads as news. Propaganda aims to shape opinions. Honest mistakes happen even from reputable sources and are not meant to deceive. Next, check where the info comes from. Trustworthy sources are transparent about who they are and where they get their info. Fake sources often look similar but have small differences. Be wary of sensational headlines or emotional language that tries to provoke a strong reaction. These are common in disinformation campaigns. Cross-check facts with multiple reliable sources. If the info is false, fact-checking sites will often catch it. Also, consider the background of the story. Is it presented with proper context, or is important info missing? False context is a common trick used to spread disinformation. Be cautious with content that's gone viral. Social media algorithms tend to push both misinformation and disinformation, making it tricky to tell what's real. Repetition is another sign. Disinformation often repeats false claims to make them seem true. And finally, reflect it on your own beliefs. Sometimes we share false info because it fits what we already think. In the world of responsible digital practices and ethical content creation, developing media literacy is key. Always think critically before sharing anything online. Recognize different types of false content and understand why someone might spread it. When you do this, you help keep the digital space honest and trustworthy.